Gonna toss grease on.
Okay.
Wait,
okay,
does this cover the
Scarlet
whole...
Shiv is sufficiently greased. She was disgusted.
It's pretty humiliating. What's next? You gonna tar and feather her?
Please stop talking to me.
That's what I call torture.
Next, I'm gonna make something special. She starts casting her ritual for magic mouth on the ground.
What?
What is this?
Magic mouth.
The worst spell.
Oh dear.
Okay, hold on. What does this do?
You implant a message on an object that's 25 words or less.
And it's...
And you set a trigger, and then within 30 feet, when triggered, a mouth appears and speaks.
It's literally a mouth. Also, this will take 11 minutes.
Yes, it will.
Okay, so she's just greased right now.
She's just greased right now, waiting for our magic
We
mouth
gotta
to pop up on the floor.
reroll.
You better have a good explanation for this, Strick.
You better take this punishment.
What in the world?
Scarlet stares up at the massive dragon helplessly.
Parsley just astounded at this. This breaks him.
Okay, you can kill me now.
He has a filter. This has broken the filter.
He begins
no.
to open his mouth when there was a massive crash.
Oh no!
Rats!
And a ship the size of Fickrel, if not bigger, plows through the hull, and now there is the prow of a massive. Oh, I'm doing a Strider. There's a big ship. There's a big ship in the throne room now.
It's friggin' huge.
Huge.
Everyone is stunned. There's dust and plaster floating about. And
Oh,
bits
that's
of
okay.
burning.
They didn't hit us. We're in the bubble.
Oh, all of us except Scarlet.
It's the dragon and his not wife who have to worry about that.
Also, the wife was not able to move out of the way when she heard it.
How precisely would this thing be targeted?
I'll be honest, I wouldn't have been aiming for this room. I would have been trying to bisect the tower.
Oh no!
It's even worse.
I want to create a problem bad enough that, like, the defending ships can't stop us because they have a bigger thing to worry about.
Okay, Flip is thrown from the side. Like, from the ship. And she lands on the other side of the room, motionless.
And all the rats are searching for the ships to board them and
Do the rats, like, come out after you crash?
Yeah.
my
I'm
God.
telling. If I have a chance to give them orders, I'm going to tell them to try and do like damage to station systems.
Go bite some wires.
Okay,
Oh no!
so after the crash, the room is silent. Fickrel, slightly bloodied, staring at the ship. You guys also staring at the ship, and then rats just start coming out of it and start chewing at the walls.
Ugh. Ideally, I want them to, at least some of them, to run deeper into the tower.
Well, yeah, some of them run
Through
past
the
the party.
vents, gnawing on electrical cables, you know, the works.
Some of them
It
just
works.
run around the bubble.
We're the rats.
We're the rats. So, can I, like, not even whisper to the group, because the dragon would hear that, but, like, Annis is just gonna kind of look to the entrance of the room.
Strick's going to start crawling away slowly.
This could be... I have dumb ideas.
Excellent.
So are we starting to run now?
I feel like we should be starting to
I
run
think it's
now.
the time.
Mel is gonna like.
Strick's already got you
Strick
beat on
hand.
that, and that's
Oh,
hard to say.
God.
Scarlet tries to follow, but she slips and falls to the ground with a loud slap.
Annis will, like, walk over to her
Oh,
and
hold
say...
on.
Can you dispel grease?
Annis will just look at her and
can't.
say, "You have wings."
I will dispel the grease.
Wait, you
Can you
can?
do that?
Well, I have dispel magic.
Oh. Fancy.
Well,
This Mel casts dispel magic on the grease, and also is going to help carry Strick so that they can move faster.
That's fair.
Thank you, Orange Lady. Now go, get out, get out.
well,
I guess we all dash.
we are running.
Annis will be running, and I'm not gonna stop concentrating on the bubble because.
I don't think it's a concentration spell anyway.
Wait,
so
you're
fine.
right. It isn't. In that case, I could do something incredibly stupid.
Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to sleep in it.
That's true.
Summon a car.
How,
No, that
how
would
many
take
people?
another 10 minutes.
How many
Yeah,
people
well,
are
running.
actually here in our group right now?
Does Fickrell have any reaction to us running immediately?
Yes, he does. He plants both of his front claws in front of him, and he begins to walk forward.
So,
Now you've done it.
Wait,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm
How
going
many
to
people are here?
enjoy this.
I'd like to cast Reduce on Fickrell.
Oh no!
I'm sure it's coincidental.
Okay, you're gonna cast Reduce?
Reduce, of Enlarge Reduce.
Okay, what's the saving throw on
how
that?
How big is he? Well, the saving throw is 14 and I think Constitution. Yes.
Okay,
So-
he's a gargantuan-sized creature.
What is under
What's the-
gargantuan?
I don't know, like huge?
Huge. Yeah.
Huge.
Okay, what's the
Huge.
what's the DC?
14. I'm sure he'll pass, but like, I can't not do this.
Oof.
Okay, that's a shame. Hold on, what's levitate? No, that one wouldn't work. So, I guess we all run for the door. I hope.
Okay.
If I have time, Mel is going to cast Bless at 3rd level on the 5 of us that are here right now.
Okay.
Solaire, keep us safe.
So who's carrying Strick right now?
Mel is, I believe.
Mel.
Okay. So Mel. You get some dirt thrown on you.
Oh,
You can now move 10 feet faster.
yeah.
Nice.
Excellent.
That's right, you better pray. Because when I'm done with you, you won't be recognizable.
Does it look like he's gonna catch them?
He stands still for a moment.
I mean,
and he
we've
opens
left the
his
door,
mouth.
and he's pretty big.
Can I do a flyby and suppressing fire?
Oh no, that's not it.
So also, Scarlet also gets some dirt thrown at her at the same time.
Oh, when I
Speed
cast
dirt.
bless, I have to break concentration on hold person, so Fliff can move now.
Flip is unconscious, I think.
But not
Not an
paralyzed.
issue.
Alright, great. So, against the wall, you see Fliff just like stiff and unconscious.
And then relax.
And then she flops over, and she's
Fliff was
relaxed
stiff.
and unconscious. Okay, remember, Hedera, you don't have guns on that ship.
I thought I did.
I think
That's a
Hedera-
heavy hauler. You don't have guns.
No,
No, I'm
Hedera
not in
she-
the
has-
heavy hauler. I'm in my fighter
she-
again.
Oh, you're in your
Abandoned
fighter?
the heavy hauler
Yeah.
before it crashed.
That was a missile, and I'm not sitting in a missile.
Okay,
Yeah, my
yeah, you
rat's
can
piloted
use
it.
suppressing fire.
All right. I assume that's going to be another like.
How far away
piloting-
is that
piloting
door?
Make
roll for
it-
the fixed guns.
Make an attack roll with your normal gun, if you have one.
I think that would still just be piloting roll, but we might have to discuss rules for that later.
How far away is that door?
It's like 120 feet. This is a big hall.
Wait, really? Oh, that's... I should have been smarter about that.
Or actually, maybe not 120 feet, maybe like 80 feet.
I see.
I got a 13.
Alright. Your machine gun bullets sort of patter off of his hide. And he screams at your ship. Annoying, Nat. I'm going to... You know what? No, I think I'll just show you. And, he opens his mouth, and a blast of searing lightning flies out of his mouth,
Oh boy.
sparking across all. You see sparks flying across the metal surfaces in the room,
Hmm.
and white lightning just slices your ship in half.
Hey, is this a spell?
This is not a spell.
Like,
Right.
like completely in half, or just like massive hole in it.
So...
Like, in half.
So I don't have a ship anymore.
Well, you have a ship. Well, not to worry, you're still flying half a ship.
Okay.
Uh...
Does that like work?
Well, you're falling.
It's like that F-16 that landed just fine even after it lost a wing.
I'm gonna try and head for the spice merchant now.
So it seems
Okay,
like counterspell is not the right answer.
The bovine gets off of the ground. It's like, okay, did explosion?
I told you it would get noisy.
Okay, so running now.
Yep.
Would you like to discuss the means of your surrender now? Or do you need more?
As an action, I can go like 50 feet. So in 6 seconds, that's 30 feet away. Does he take... I'm assuming that was his turn. Do we take 12 seconds to get to the door?
Okay, you guys probably manage to make it to the door by the time another blast of lightning sears through it and tears up the floor where you once stood.
When he asks us if we're ready to surrender, I call back over my shoulder, "Fuck you!"
All right, you're running now.
Yes.
Everyone, who's in front?
Strick will remember that.
I feel like the fast people would end up in front, so probably Mel or Scarlet. guess I'm near the rear with Parsley. And
Okay. Make a survival check.
oh no!
Survival.
Ooh.
Objective survive. Oh, I have proficiency in that one.
Hey. Oh no.
It's not as good. Got a 9.
It's slightly better. Got a 19.
Wait, hang on, you're all blessed.
So wait,
Oh
who's
yeah.
roll-
No,
Extra
bless it.
D4.
so why are we rolling survival again?
This is to
Uh,
navigate.
Bless doesn't apply to ability
Oh,
checks.
like
Ah,
okay, navigate the. Oh wait, why do we even need to roll that, Typhel? Annis remembers it perfectly.
I mean, we'll follow Annis anyway.
Sorry.
Okay. You're navigating now. And
Yay.
you're getting there with flying colors. And okay, roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh,
Well-
Parsley.
Strick rolled a 10. That's right, Kem is still on the comms, isn't she?
yeah,
Yes.
So is
Ah.
Tanuko.
I'm gonna
Hey,
message them
nine-
again and say I'm coming in even hotter than before.
Oh, no.
So, do you care to say what the explosion was?
Is he?
Oh, you'll see it, one way or another.
Wait, is Fickrel saying that over the comms?
No,
that wasn't Pickerel. That was Laserface.
That was Laserface.
Oh, I'm down.
It was named this session, but I don't actually remember
Yeah,
what the
he
name
had a
was.
fancy name and it was really cool, and I did appreciate it.
It sounded like it wasn't Miyamoto, but it made me think of Miyamoto.
Yes, it was like
Yeah.
Miyato or something.
It was,
It was
Yeah,
good. Annis remembers it really well. I don't.
Out of curiosity, from where I'm like flying my
I'm
half
sorry.
ship right now, can I see like the cockpit or a window of the Spice Merchant?
Hmm?
I want to see if I can tell him to look out a window.
Well, the thing is, he's kind of in. He's in like the bay of a ship right now. Remember?
Yeah. Okay. They're in the bay. All right.
Wait, are we in the bay? Oh yeah, that's
You're
right.
heading
we're in
there.
The Spice Merchant is.
The Spice Merchant's in a bay of a bigger ship. I forgot about that.
One that hopefully just got bisected, mind you.
Or is going to be needed to.
Because I was like, nah, they're in the cockpit of the Spice Merchant. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, did everyone roll initiative?
Hmm?
Parsley got a nat
Believe
1.
so.
I'm not sure if
got
I
a
should be
3.
doing that.
Okay, let me pull all your
Strick
character
got a
tokens
10.
off the table.
Is this specifically for them, or am I also like, involved in this fight technically?
You're. I assumed you were running with them.
I
No.
am still in
Ship.
my half ship.
You're still in the half ship.
Yeah. I thought.
If I recall, the idea was to break off from the fight because the ship's otherwise going to get completely destroyed.
As it is, it might be salvageable.
At least if it's possible.
Half of it, anyway. Well, hey, in another level, I will be able to cast Fabricate.
Oh no.
That'll
And
be very
in the-
important to me.
And in the meantime, I can cast Mending?
We have a spare engine. We can make this work.
Oh, we
We
do!
do have a spare engine.
Huh.
Okay, so if you're flying a half a ship, you'd probably have half speed.
Probably. Or like half directional control.
Oh no.
Or full speed, but no directional control.
I have
Alright,
some. I'm sure there's some maneuvering jets left. Yeah, if I can still fly my ship, though, I am breaking off from combat.
Okay, Fickrel grabs your ship out of the air.
So I don't have a ship anymore.
Well, you're in the ship.
Oh no.
I think the question is whether we're going to lose a fighter on this.
Hmm.
Uh,
Derp,
Well,
you'll be
technically, it's
fine.
still working.
I have one like desperation move I can do.
Wait, crap. How do you get the cow with you?
He was in the ship.
Yeah, no, that's the problem. I know how you could get out. I don't know how he could.
But
Same way I do.
Is he in Hedera's half or the other half?
He's in Hedra's half.
Wait, which half did he grab?
Oh no.
He's in the flying half.
No, Fickrel. Which half did Fickrel grab?
Oh, the one that was flying away.
Oh, okay. Uh,
And who do we owe the pleasure to?
nobody.
Very convincing.
Spicy meatball his face.
Oh
Oh, jeez.
no! I don't know if that's a good way to get out.
Okay,
Alright, roll damage.
Spicy meatball his hand. Then like pick one.
So yeah, the flaming sphere. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Hey,
vote.
he shot lightning at me. He's probably not fire resistant.
Oh no. I vote you go for his hand because I feel like if you go for his face, he will just close his hand.
That's true. I guess that could happen if I go for his hand too. I'm gonna go for his shoulder. That seems like the best bet. No, okay. I don't know. I still like face because I think that's the one most likely to make him like clutch at his eyes, or like have to move away.
I guess that's true.
So yeah, I think face is my best bet here.
Oh no.
I'm gonna be very sad if I lose my ship, but how
can
much
get
damage
more.
does this thing do? Hopefully, it's only 2d6 fire damage, but it's every turn. 8. And it's still there.
That's it?
It's every turn is the thing. It's low per turn damage, but it is just kind of sitting there.
Okay, he reflexively takes a talon to wipe his eye, and he lets you go.
Yay! There we go.
But he does wipe it off with relative ease.
Yeah, but I only needed the second. Like I'm flying away now
Alright.
as best I can. I will meet the rest of the party at the Spice Merchant.
This is going really well.
Okay,
Type.
party. As you're running down the halls, you are met with a wide assortment of characters. These aren't the trained, like, legions that you saw at the factory. These guys are... They almost look like thugs. They're all predators. And they're all wearing leather jackets and holding melee weapons.
Can I tell if one of them looks like the most like the leader of the bunch? I can roll insight if you need me to.
Do you know him well?
So that way we can do
Stole my
No.
joke cards.
no, it's Speedy Cerviche, obviously.
There's
The heck of a fire, he packs a heck of a lunch.
there's one of them wearing a cap with a red ribbon, and he seems to be slightly taller than the rest.
Is he within 60 feet of us?
Yes.
I will command him to panic. That's a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, this is a weird session, isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry, Typhul.
Oh, I'm having fun.
Oh, good.
I'm unapologetic about what I've done.
It's just it's been a little hard to navigate, but I've been having fun. Okay, that's a
Understandable.
16. Does that pass?
DC is 15, so yeah, he does not panic.
Brought his towel.
He was thinking ahead.
Well, was that supposed to do anything?
Was that an in character question or a DM
Wait,
question?
I need to make a better voice.
So tell me when Strike gets about 10 feet away from him.
Is she like crawling now?
She's on Melange's back.
I think
Right?
she's still being carried.
Okay, is
So I guess
Melange
when-
still running towards them?
It depends. Is everybody else still running towards them?
I imagine so. My
Yeah.
3 in initiative doesn't mean Ennis is gonna stop.
And Mel is still running towards them.
No retreat, no surrender. Barrel on through.
Gotta get to my ship. I need my ship.
Alright, well, was that meant to do anything?
Mel just looks annoyed at herself. Shut up.
Look at them.
And she's still barreling towards him.
And then Strick gets there.
Alright, Stricker's here.
Okay, I believe this is... Hold on, let me check. Is Poison Spray an attack?
Poison spray I think is a saving throw.
Okay.
Mohawk would know.
Yeah, it's a con save.
Yep.
So yeah, he's getting Poison Spray.
What type of damage does that do?
Poison.
Roll damage.
Okay,
Oh boy.
Oh, wait, wait. Do you make an attack roll for that?
Nope.
It's a save.
Save. What type
DC
of save?
16 con.
To negate, if I recall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, he takes that 17 poison damage.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, how much does he take now then?
Nothing.
This person is made of steel.
He just
wipes
gets
it off
some poison sprayed into his eyes.
Looks. He wipes it out of his face and doesn't look happy. He whacks Melange.
Oh.
Good.
Attacks of opportunity time.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Gamer
Let's see.
question. We're not able to do reactions before our turn in initiative, right?
Hmm?
Like, if you haven't gone yet, you're not able to take reactions, right?
They're not using guns.
I don't want them to use
Reactions.
gun.
Oh,
I
if that's the rule for ranged weapons, then it is for guns.
What?
No, the question was, if they haven't taken a turn yet, do they get a reaction? Any particular person? Presumably,
You can take. Okay. According
Ennis
to this
has
weird
a
thing
reaction.
I'm reading. Where's the?
I think Ennis wants to make a reaction, but we're not sure if she can or not.
Well, we haven't really been going in the turn order anyways, so she can.
Well, I need to be able to
There's your
do
answer.
this. Okay, if you say so, but I feel like I want to be.
We have been going through the turn order.
Well, yes, but I'm literally the last person to go.
You
Okay.
dashed since we
According to-
rolled initiative.
I mean, according to this, apparently, because I'm not surprised. Okay, I guess so. I'll take what I can get. Anyway, shoot Mel, please.
Wait, what?
just gut her down.
What
Oh,
was
no.
that last thing you said?
Shoot the alpaca and we'll see what happens.
Which alpaca?
This is the one you were going to shoot.
Whack.
Whack!
Okay, wait.
I'm confused what's happening right now.
Sorry.
There are no
Someone-
alpaca.
What? I'm sorry. I just mean proceed as normal. You were going to hit Mel, right?
Yes.
Sorry.
What? No, Corv, you're fine. This is my fault. Like, explicitly. Whack the
This
pack.
has been a weird session.
Whack
Okay.
the pack.
So go.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do something.
I can't do it until you whack her!
Oh my
I
gosh.
think it's dependent on the attack, so we need to wait till that happens.
Essentially.
Dreamer.
Sorry.
Does that hit?
It's okay.
Well,
14.
I think I said last time that I assumed I wouldn't be allowed to wear my armor, so I didn't wear my armor. So yes, that hits because my AC is 10.
Oh wait, crap! Hold on. I have to add a turn for Scarlet.
I don't think Strick even has armor on right now. I don't think she's ever put her armor on.
Annis is always wearing armor.
Strict armor sounds adorable.
It does.
That's why she hasn't put it on.
Oh.
Womp womp.
Okay, let me roll that damage. For that was Scarlet's initiative, the second one, by the way. That wasn't a second attack.
So the 14 was the attack.
Yes.
Dreamer, is your thing in reaction to the attack or in reaction to damage?
Damage.
Okay.
Take 10 damage.
Take no damage. Annis sees this and points a hoof out, and just a tad bit of the bubble that's always sort of transparently around her, flies out and covers up Mel as she gets hit, and basically it shatters, and whatever this guy's doing bounces off.
Yay!
Alright, his baseball bat flies off.
Sorry.
We got there eventually.
Alright, after you do that,
He attacks again.
okay, this turn order is complete. Oh, it's so garbaged right now. Hold on. Just gonna move that. It's just been Strick's turn, right?
I think we should be on Scarlet now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I moved her there because
She
I forgot
was
to put her on the
she
turn
was
order.
holding her turn.
It's okay, don't sweat.
So it's Melange's turn, I think.
Now I did command, you did poison spray, so we'll just put Scarlet next.
Okay.
Alright, she goes, oh, this is turning to be a lot of trouble, isn't it? And she takes out a knife, and she sticks the predator in the throat.
There you go.
Hey. Solving problems.
Alright, you can run a little faster now. Please don't let me hold you up. Because my survival is dependent on yours as well, so go.
I mean, I was already running the fastest, but okay.
Is there anyone else in our way?
Her voice kind of trails off at the end of that.
There were still more predators, but they were a little shocked at the violent sticking of their leader. But as the rest of the party runs past, Ennis and you are still blocked by them.
As Strick's
That's
being
fine.
dragged away, she turns and says, "But I wanted to watch it in person."
Oh, no.
No, we're leaving.
Parsley's,
Shove it, Strick. You'll get the chance later.
Parsley's gonna pull out.
Strick looks happier.
Parsley's gonna pull out his pistol from out of nowhere because he's still disguised as having no items on. And he's gonna yell, "Out of our way, carajo!"
Make an intimidation check.
Ooh,
That's pretty good.
not bad.
What goes against intimidation? Like a
Probably
wisdom check?
wisdom. Yeah. Probably wisdom.
There's not a hard and fast rule for
I think
it.
it'd be like wisdom, or you could probably oppose it with charisma. It depends. Like, there's a bunch of
Oh
different ways.
wait, why am I asking? It's the same score. Oh,
It be like that.
Well,
okay. They shocked. They jump out of your way, letting you and Anna's pass.
Let's
I
go.
mean,
And just as you make
Yeah.
your way past these
if you are being
thugs-
really desperate, you might be able to justify Constitution against.
occasionally,
My muscles say no.
strength.
I know I'm hardy enough that you can't hurt me.
Maybe. I think it would still be wisdom in most cases, but
break your bullets on my body.
literally flex on them.
Bite them.
If it's a really dumb person, you might be able to justify Constitution.
Yeah, I could see that.
Alright, as you run past, you see a skinny sheep in blue run down the stairs, or whatever they are, and go up to the gangsters and yell, what are you waiting for? Get after them! You notice that this sheep has draconic eyes.
Hmm.
Totally not life.
Did the intimidation take up an action?
Yes. Or actually, you drew out your gun, and that was kind of like an unintentional intimidation, so no, it didn't take up an action.
Can Parsley turn around and shoot the sheep twice?
What?
Yes.
All right. Where's that pistol?
Mm, 20 plus 3? Oh, wait. What the heck is this formatting?
The +3 is from Bless.
Bless and the repeating shot on my pistol.
Okay, so one of the shots is 15?
Yes, and the
Yeah,
other is
15 and
23.
23.
Okay, one of the shots hits. Okay, roll damage.
Let's see. 12 damage. That's the max.
Ooh, nice.
The shot hits his shoulder, and he stumbles a little bit, rubbing it. And then he looks to the gangsters, and he said, "You be polite to a person, to a bunch of people, and then this is what they give you. See talents is the lesson. Don't trust mercenaries. Now, dismember them before I dismember you."
So, is it my turn now? Oh wait, crap. This might be the same guy.
It is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he still has plus 15 Constitution.
Probably.
What is a 15 for?
Or, sorry. I was making a joke and a guess at how much health he had, or how much, like, Constitution saving throw he had, because...
Probably still the same value.
So, minor question, are there any doors in this entire corridor? Like any Star Wars doors?
A few.
You shoot the control panel and it
Any-
auto closes.
Any conveniently placed between us and the gangstas if we move, like, our good 25 feet?
No, there's a corner, and you can turn it. Or you could go into one of the doors that you don't know where they go.
The only idea I have is increasingly dumb, but I feel like there's nothing better to do. So, Ines will pull from her side, and I just realized I don't know where she stores these things. I don't know. Ines will pull from her floof if I was allowed all my weapons, a casual gravity mine, throw it in front of her, step on it as we're going, and then Continue to run.
Okay, wait, hold up. What is this thing?
It's. I remember at the start of the campaign where I was like, oh hey, I start with a hunting trap. Typho, you mind if I just reflavor that as a gravity mine? And you're like, yeah, sure, that's gamer. So that's what this is. I just threw a bear trap on the ground.
Okay. Alright, that
Okay.
makes a little more sense.
It looks a bit like a gravity mine, though.
I had a different horrible thought.
I hope they step on it.
How long has it been so far?
Oh no. Oh no, Derm.
It's been about 5 minutes.
Okay, so my flaming sphere is still active.
Okay.
You're gonna set places on fire, aren't you?
I thought you were going.
I'm gonna start dragging that through the tower.
I thought you were going to say the rats.
No, I had to lose.
No,
the
they're
rats.
still destroying stuff.
I think
Okay,
I had to lose. I think I had to lose the rats to get the flaming sphere.
If you're gonna,
so they've,
if you're
done their
gonna
work. But
do that, could you roll initiative for me?
yes,
Like, just so we have, like, an order, and it's not, like, all over the place.
It's sphere initiative now. That is my initiative roll.
The slowly approaching big ball of fire
Exactly.
through a corridor.
Yep.
Well, why send it through a corner? You could just send it through the walls.
I got a 17.
Through the windows.
Through the
through
wall.
walls.
Through the wall.
Oh my god, I have to find a Melange spread on this freaking screen. Okay, let me just pull one out.
Hang on. Let me. Actually, I can just do it like this. I think.
Why did you
I
need
got
a
her out
large
here.
sprite?
I can. I'm gonna roll initiative again, and then just apply my actual value to it. I just rolled that. So that's selected. I should be able to just do this. Oh dear. Okay. One of those will have to be removed. But it was a 17. I rolled the initial one kind of earlier. There we go.
Yeah, the 7 was just to put himself on the list.
Yeah.
Okay, you can do that flaming sphere thing after Melange's turn.
Sounds good.
Alright, you're nearing... Annis tells you that you're nearing the bay. Just a few more hallways and you'll be there. What will you do?
How far away are we from the dragon sheep?
You can see him and his goons, with one less, walking down the corridor. Or running, I should say.
Also, tell us if we pass any doors, please.
Are they within 60 feet?
Like any doors you could shut down into the hallway?
Basically, yes. Any Star Wars doors. Like, if there are any bits that would be like, oh, emergency lockdown, press the doors! And then, like, you know, basically...
Then big old klaxons go off and a big
Yeah, and there's like a big
There are
scene where
none
someone
of
gets cut in
those
half.
so far.
Dang.
So you're saying if I light the tower on fire?
Anyways, Melange, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, are any of the baddies within 60 feet of us?
Yes, one of them is. The dragon sheep's a little farther back.
Fair enough. I'm going to cast command on the one that's in range and tell it to mutiny.
Oh.
Getting quite creative with these command words.
It can be one word. And the target can interpret it however it wants.
Any one word.
Alright, he holds his baseball bat out and half the goons run into it and fall over before Fickrell stops running and just stares at him.
Nice.
And then with the slap, he throws him into the wall and keeps running. There are no more goons left, it's just you and Fickrell.
Oh no.
Best use of command I've had so far.
Comedic.
Hey, is the floor loose anywhere?
It's not a spaceship, it's a tower. No Star Wars things today, unfortunately. There's a few vents, but they're
Not
probably
this
too small to crawl through.
Oh, I mean, like, because the tower is presumably collapsing, are there any bits where, like, the floor is just kind of cracked? Like, not connected to the other bits of floor? I'm not asking for it to, like, fall down, even. Just for, like, a solid bit that you could, like...
Are you going to throw Legend of Zelda tiles at them?
I mean,
So, you remember that spell I just cast, right?
Poison spray?
No, the one before that.
oh yes!
The speed dirt?
Casted
Grease.
Carbide!
Oh,
Oh,
wait, hold on.
I'm gonna
Heather-
cast Grease.
yes.
Okay, I need you to explain what this flaming spear does first.
So as a bonus action on each of my turns, I can move it. How far can I move it?
I think
I
30
think it's
feet.
like 30. Yeah.
So, flaming sphere sets things on fire around it, basically.
Okay, well, you start to set the place on fire, but you know, it is a
Pretty
big
much.
place. How far can
I'm
it
gonna-
move per turn?
30 feet. I am going to be slowly dragging it toward me. There's an off chance that like it'll still be around and potentially a defensive measure by the time we get to the ship, even if not for long.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind.
So, it's essentially dragging across the walls.
Yes.
Right. And it's like, you know, it's like a big lighter on everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Real big ladder.
At least anything flammable. It will scorch things that aren't, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Okay, Strick, grease time.
Yeah. So Greece is difficult terrain. And everything that enters the area needs to make a dex saving throw or fall prone. Or ends their turn in the area as well.
And they can move at half speed to get past that, right?
Yeah, difficult terrain, you move at half speed.
Well,
Or-
it's not difficult terrain, but if they move at normal speed, there's a chance that they'll fall prone.
No. It says turns into difficult terrain for the duration. It is
That
actually
is
Ooh.
an oversimplification.
maybe.
Is that the Excel spreadsheet that a lot of people use?
No, that was a 5e. Let me check Roll20.
It says it
It
turns into difficult terrain.
for the duration. Yeah.
Huh.
I think 5e simplified it. I'm not sure.
Okay, what
Okay,
does
so-
difficult terrain do again?
Half speed! And none of the alpaca are affected by it, I realize now.
Yeah.
So it's difficult terrain, so you have to move at a quarter speed to not fall prone. Interesting.
Or
Mm.
no, it's
No,
difficult
it just
terrain.
says enters the area or ends its turn there. Must also succeed the dex saving throw.
Yeah, so it's both basically. They have to move slow and they slip around.
Half speed and make a dex save.
Oh, I thought there was something.
Potentially
more-
2 dex saves if you stop in it.
I'm not actually looking at it. I thought there was something also in there that you could move at half speed.
I
To
think
not
that's a
have to roll.
Pathfinder thing. I'm not sure.
Very well might be. Ignore me. Carry on.
But yes, I'm casting this spell. My DCs are 16, I believe.
Okay, well, as you can see, he fell over.
You got a 12.
Lovely.
Falls over and he slides into the wall as you round the corner.
Yes.
Alright, you've made it to the bay now.
Can we close the door
You can
behind
see-
us?
Or, well, personally, I assume you do that, right?
Yeah.
You shut the wooden door behind you and put a chair under it.
Oh, it's just a wooden.
They're very traditional here, alright?
Oh, that's
Don't worry,
Lovely.
it's oak.
Couldn't even pay for a golden plated door.
You could enlarge the chair.
Alright, you
Apropos
see
of that,
Oh my God, I could.
gold-plated warship in front of you.
Oh, what
There
in
are
front
no
of us?
guards. The bay is empty.
there's that big warship that took us in before.
Oh,
Oh no.
and there are no guards.
None that you can see.
Let's take
Are
the
we
ship.
getting an upgrade?
Let's take the ship.
As a self-destruct, we could also use that.
Okay, so Strick's going to look at everyone else and be like, do we have communicators?
Can I just message her back, like, with the message cantrip? Yes?
Tell the thing to fly the ship away. We'll be taking this one, I bet.
Okay, well, your ship is in this ship actually, so
Oh, well, that's
Oh.
convenient!
That makes it easier.
In that case, let's just get the bread and go.
Okay. For some reason, I was thinking that there was one less hanger than there is in this situation.
Ah. So, if we board the gold warship...
I'll admit I didn't realize the arrangement of things.
I feel like we should take off as soon as possible, because that's a dragon who could shoot us.
Yeah.
I don't know if enlarging the chair would help that much. Annis will enlarge the chair at the door.
alright, chair has been enlarged.
Also, have I like come in for my rough landing by now?
Yes, you
Okay.
fly through the door.
Excellent.
Oh
You
no!
skid kind of roughly.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be troublesome to get the ship into the warship too, but you're there.
I want to try and I was trying to yeah. I was hoping I could land inside at the very least the warship, if not like the spice merchant itself.
The warship isn't on yet. I mean, the
But
warship
are
isn't
the
open.
hangar's open.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The hangar's open, but not the warship.
Okay.
Is the spice merchant open? Can we
I
tell?
mean, yes, but it's...
Wait.
Oh my god, it's nesting doll, is it?
Yeah.
There,
We've got a Matryoshka doll
there
ship.
message like Cam or whoever to open the spice merchant.
Oh, the space merchant is open.
I think you have to open the bigger ship. That's the problem.
Yeah, our ship is on the warship.
You can message Kim
Yes,
for
it is
that.
in
Oh,
front
I
of us.
see the issue. Yes, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could message Kim for that.
Actually, I'm gonna like send the
Wait.
comms thing. Yeah, I'm gonna need that ship's door open.
Can we tell Temiko and Kem to like board the warship?
Oh, they are on the warship.
Well, to get out of the spice
To exit
merchant
the
and
spice
board the warship.
Oh my goodness.
Take control.
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Oh my god!
As
Let's
soon
do
as
it.
we're in range, Annis will like message that.
Okay, so Kem is going to immediately rush out into the main ship.
Tamiko will follow.
Hey,
To the
you!
warship.
What do you think you're doing here?
She gets confronted?
Yes, there's guards on the ship.
Okay.
They were watching it.
So, Kem is going to hand them a note that says, relinquish your ship, please.
Does this qualify for an intimidation roll?
Make a persuasion.
Oh.
Does Tamiko
Okay.
have what's his face? Laser face with him?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they're armed. They are absolutely armed.
Kem gives her cutest smile.
Unfortunately, familiars and so. Oh, hey, 17.
It's Kem, of course.
How can you resist?
Oh.
Well, Tamiko could use a help action.
Hey.
I don't think help action would help that much.
Not-
That's
not
just
at this point.
advantage.
Are you being serious?
She nods.
Let me go get the boss. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna need to talk to my supervisor.
Are there any
Okay.
other guards?
So,
No, just the one.
Ken's going to look around.
No.
Ken's going to look around to see if there's any way to open the doors from the bay itself.
There was not. You have to go to a control room to get it open.
At least she ditched the guard.
I mean, that's all you needed to do.
She's gonna go to the control room if she can find it.
Make his
We'll worry about the
Perception of
actual,
10.
we'll worry about the actual takeover when the rest of us join Chem.
I mean, if you can get me on that ship,
Oh no,
I
Chem
can,
could.
I can start making stuff happen.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure Chem could do it.
Oh, there
Yeah,
we
I
go.
believe in Chem and Temiko. They're like a force to be
Do
reckoned
you,
with.
do you know how deadly Chem actually is?
Oh, I believe it.
okay.
Temiko has a gun.
But I feel like we
Chem-
can also know this is a losing battle for the guards because we're going to keep getting reinforcements.
Chem is still looking when Fickrel gets through the wooden door.
Hmm. Is Temiko?
Does Temiko know what they're looking for?
Temiko's got a 15 in perception.
Yeah, I know, but does it know what they're looking for?
I mean, I'm sure
Demiko's
they've-
looking for the same thing Strick, cause not Strick. Chem.
Has Chem told Temiko?
was-
Temiko heard my message
Yeah, but
that I really need that door open.
I mean, looking for a way to open the door. Presumably, all Temiko would need to figure would be that, oh, hey, there isn't a way to do that here. And then look elsewhere, right?
yeah, Temiko does find the control room. There's in it you see the guard who is, the guard who you gave the message, and
no.
he is showing a sheep, a rather dignified looking sheep in a oh my god, what do they call it? One of those like army jackets, right? That has like
Yeah.
ribbons on it.
Hmm.
It turns out that the
Oh,
Bat
it's like-
Army
it's like
fashion
dress-
sense is very like
His like dress uniform or whatever it is.
So
Yeah.
presumably Chem would have followed Temiko up here, right?
Yes.
I think so.
right.
Sticking together. Also Laserface. Or Minamimoto.
Okay. So if there's nothing important, then Chem is gonna walk up to them.
Okay.
And show them the same written letter. Since it was so persuasive last time.
Worked the first time, yeah.
Help action.
What is this? What is this joke? Yeah, this is the note I was talking to you about. How much AC does Chem have?
Oh. Is Chem getting attacked?
Sort of.
13.
What's the AC?
Are those 2 attacks, or is that one on?
That's one with
I
disadvantage.
think that's disadvantage.
It still hits.
Okay, the dignified sheep slaps Chem. She takes 1 hit point of damage.
Rude.
Oh, that for one hit point.
Oh,
So
oh,
Chem,
this seems like a questionable choice.
Temiko really didn't want Chem to get
Chem
slapped.
looks hurt and then spits back.
Yes.
I'm assuming a 10 does not hit, unfortunately.
No. Why, you insolent little brat, I'm going to beat you to a pulp! And the sheep gets up and starts walking towards Chem.
Temiko, do the thing.
Do which thing?
The laser thing.
Laser face.
Yeah.
So if there's no trouble, then Chem is going to attack again, presumably, by spitting at it.
Yeah, you get one more attack, and then they'll be too close for you to do anything.
Too close.
Can you do that in melee? I guess is the question.
So wait, hold on. Are these the? Or did I do this correctly? Because I just realized which one's the attack roll and which one's the damage?
That's the attack roll.
It looks like you haven't done damage rolls, so
Those are both attack rolls. If you click the word acid spit, it'll roll damage.
Ah, okay. That's how that works. So does a 14 hit?
It does.
He takes 9 acid damage to his face. As Kim angrily spits at it.
Oh man, this is all Britain again, isn't it? Okay, she falls to the ground, sort of half screaming, half groaning. The guard steps out of your way. You hear an audible groan of disappointment from Laserface.
Chomp.
Jump.
oh no.
What?
Okay, you hear the officer on the ground go, Miyamoto, what are you doing?
So Kim's going to take a lick of her spit and rub it against him, except for this one starts feeling kind of bandagey.
It's like that, like healing foam from whatever it is.
Kim is healing the person?
It's metagel.
Not
This happened-
healing, but kind of.
This has
Stabilizing?
happened before or after Tomiko's bite attack.
This is temp HP.
Okay. Alright, she feels better, but not really. Laserface scoffs and says to the officer, Obedience is garbage.
Kim looks a bit hurt by that, but looks more concerned over the officer.
Okay, and with that, the door opens just as Fickrel gets through the door. Or the other door. One door opens as another also opens.
Wait, is Timiko able to just like find the button to open the hanger and press it while this is going on?
Probably.
Well,
I think
I'll
so, yeah.
assume that by the time you find the button, Fickrel gets through the door.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay.
And then Hedera comes like crashing into the bay. Into the
Yep.
golden ship's bay.
And presumably everybody else is climbing onto the warship too.
Yep.
Strick's going to grab one of the Manaki-Takis and scream into it, "Get us the hell out of here!"
Okay, you're gonna have to go find the bridge now.
Oh, was that not the bridge
That was
they
the
were at?
control room for the door.
Oh,
You know what? I'm being cheeky. Screw it. That is the bridge. Oh. Actually, here's a more relevant check. Temuko, or anyone who can fly a ship, or that's in the bay right now, or not the bay, the control room, make it an Arcana check.
Can
Is
I
that
do
just
that?
between Cam and Timiko?
Because I would have been heading that direction, but I don't know if I would have made it there by now.
I also would like to go in that direction.
You'll get there eventually, but it'll take a few extra seconds.
Keep in mind that Mel
Okay.
and Scarlet are faster.
Right.
I
So
think Scarlet would be the fastest with her wings and everything.
how fast is Scarlet actually?
Fast
Like, they would
enough.
be like 50 feet per round with the
I
extra
got a
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, Kim rolled Arcana. Everyone has a first try.
This would have been a good time to have the remote control spell.
Hmm.
Okay, get out of the way, get out of the way. I think I can fly this thing. It's just like flying a normal ship, right? She pushes the companions out of the way, and she starts pressing buttons.
I catch up and I look at what she's hitting. Is she hitting
Wait
the
a
right
minute.
button?
Are we abducting people into being our allies?
Yes, we are.
Oh my lord!
And if they
Yes.
choose not to be our allies, we have Strick.
Oh,
I mean, why do you think Laserface is here? You think he came willingly?
no. What? Now I don't know anymore.
Okay, I got it. Guys, we're getting out of here. We're not gonna die. Not today.
Reminder that I'm pretty sure nobody in the party is good. Maybe Hetera? I don't remember.
I can fly small ships. I can kind of fake it with big ships.
No, I think
Oh, no.
alignment.
Yeah.
Oh, alignments. Yeah, that's just me.
Parsley's true neutral.
I think I'm also true. No, I'm chaotic neutral.
You know who else is good?
Chem.
Kev.
Probably, yeah.
It's Chem and Hedera. Those are the moral centers for our party.
Honestly, given the rats, I feel like
Ugh.
Chem right now.
That might be fair.
That's just chaotic. The rats are just chaotic.
Yeah, that's true. Hedera is very much chaotic good,
That's fair.
I don't know. You
leaning heavily into chaotic.
Annis approves.
Yeah, I suppose
to
the
keep-
fire thing in context is chaotic and not evil, but if it was in other contexts, that might be a different story.
The broader context is that Hedera came back and basically attacked this like fortress government building thing in order to rescue the rest of the party.
The more narrow context is that you flooded it with rats and set it on fire.
I flooded it with rats and fire. Yes.
They're not terrorists. They're freedom fighters.
Look, for big buildings,
Yeah.
you need big distractions. All right.
Oh no!
So, Typho, what's going on now?
I'm gonna write some notes down before I forget.
Uh,
Also, for context, this font is what Chem reads. It's perfect.
Yes.
Where is this? I would like to see it. Yes. Good font.
Gotcha.
Okay, the warship starts flying out of the bay.
Quick, close the doors before we actually leave.
Annis does that as she gets on the ship.
Alright, as you close the doors and fly out of the bay, you see Fickrel just standing there, menacingly.
Does he shake his hoof?
He doesn't shake his hoof. Instead, he opens his mouth.
oh no.
Can we raise the rear blast shields?
Does the ship have them? Probably.
It is a warship.
Well, you can. The door gets an extra layer, but you still see. Hmm. Yeah, no,
I
that would
look
probably be enough to hold it.
I
Yeah.
look around very as quickly as I can at the control panel. Is there any kind of communication, like an emergency communication, that looks like it would go directly to like the whatever Vickrel's title is, the king? Is there a direct line to king button by any chance?
I might have one.
Oh no.
There's an emergency beacon, but it probably won't speak directly to him.
That's unfortunate, and I
Can we
don't
just leave
think
now?
I don't think
so-
I can cast my spell through your spell, Annis.
Okay, two things. First of all, this thing had like a hyperdrive, didn't it?
It sure did.
I hope that's powering on. Second thing, Annis would like to message Fickrel.
Oh.
Yell in his ear.
I would like to send a message. What's your message? Ah!
Annis will say, basically, hey, wait, I can explain.
What? What?
As he stands in the smoldering, like half-cracked open wreckage of his tower, missing his flagship.
He doesn't know
can
that yet.
explain.
Okay, well, alright, so the door cracks open partially under the blast.
Oh, so he just fires anyway.
You probably just made him shoot harder, honestly.
Yes. The door holds, but it's damaged and probably leaking. You hear a voice in your head, and
Fly.
well, you know what? You know what? I've decided that. Well, sure, you might have an explanation, but at this point, I really do not care. So do your worst.
Hmm.
Do your worst, and we'll see where that gets you in the future.
So,
Mercenary. I have nothing left to say to you. Goodbye.
you only get 25 words.
I have nothing left to say to you.
Although you're mixing up message and sending.
Oh, right. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
But, so,
What did you tell you that?
so first question. That was a blast towards the door on our ship, right?
Yeah, the bay door.
Oh, like the big one. Okay. Well, that's
Yeah, the one
fine.
that the spice merchant and my ship are currently in.
Are we still able to take off and everything? We're still flying while this happens.
You are.
I see.
I would like to use my Isle Patchet ability to repair a little bit of
Is
that.
there a weapon system on the ship?
Yes.
More importantly, can we
Don't
activate
need to shoot back at him right now.
Can we activate the zoom thing?
The what?
The thing that makes us go really fast in one direction.
The hyperdrive.
The hyperdrive.
Well, it doesn't make you go really fast in one direction. You enter.
Technically, it makes.
It's more like Halo, where you.
Technically, it makes
Oh.
space really tiny or
That's
something.
even cooler.
Slip space.
Yeah, it's slip space.
So it makes space even really tiny? Is that
Or
like
no,
the
well,
canon?
it's like what it was based on is like the Nether. You know how you like travel fast.
Oh, I see. That's the gimmick. Got it.
Yeah.
It's like ethereal.
Oh, okay, so
mining.
yeah, this is like a dimensional drive or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
this is slip
Cool.
space.
It's a wrinkle in space.
So, can we hit that button regardless? I would like. I think the best cause of action right now is going into the Nether.
Yeah.
I want you to say that back to yourself real quick.
No,
All right.
it's fine.
Hey,
Where
another
are you
spot
heading?
Bruce.
away. I think is the idea.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Is there something we can do to make sure we don't like? explode?
Presumably, we're heading back towards Wanma territory rather than away from it.
or at least that like awkward
Okay.
no man's land in the middle of the
Yeah,
Neutral
let's go to the
territory.
no man's neutral because I
Quick to the
feel like
neutral zone.
being in a giant sheep flagship in the middle of no, the Longma territory might not be the best idea.
Yeah, that would also be bad.
Either way.
Man, we're gonna have to repaint this thing.
Would going to the
Probably.
Skyhorns be a worse idea?
No.
Uh,
That would
I
be
feel
a
like we
great
should get our bearings right now and figure
I
out our
think we want
prisoners.
to go like nowhere for the first jump.
Well, I think
Collect ourselves. Also, I really have to go to the bathroom.
since we have one of the people from that place, I presume they won't shoot directly at us. So there's that.
They slaughtered an entire factory of cattle. I'm not making that guess.
Also, I think the person we have with us did technically just like commit treason, so
Yeah, we
I
might.
don't think that's gonna do us any favors.
I'd
And
like
we're
to...
also in a sheep flagship.
Yes.
Yes. Well, what I meant was like the mercenary group. I was assuming the person was doing it for the mercenary group, but then again, that might not be the case.
Typhel.
The informant.
I would just like to go to like a patch of empty space somewhere or a patch of
And patch of empty space is what I also vote for. And while we're doing this, I would like to roll Arcana or
And then-
Technology. I don't know. Investigation.
And then we can collect ourselves and figure out what our next course of action is.
Mm-hmm.
What's the Arcana check for?
I would like to, yes, but I would like to check the ship over and see if there's any sort of like beacon, distress, if there's like a serial ID on this ship or something that would like be trackable by them and just peel it off, rip that module out and throw it into the void.
Well, not in the void. We
Well,
might
into
need
the
make
slip
that.
space.
Wait, did you make that Arcana check?
No, I would like to though, is what I'm saying.
Okay, well then go do that.
Actually, can
Well,
I assist with that if we're checking for bugs?
Bugs. The bug.
You may.
I'm gonna help.
Get advantage
so
on-
advantage on that roll.
Oh no, I don't know how to do. Wait, yes I do. I've lied. I'm a liar. Click. Investigation, I feel like is more accurate, but both are the same rolls, so I don't really care that much.
Oh dear.
That's not very good. Good lord.
My only question at the moment is how huge actually is this ship that we have now?
Right, is this like the autumn, or...
Is this like impractical to maintain with 6 people?
Oh, yeah, are we riding like
yeah,
an Imperial
definitely.
cruiser?
This is a ship designed for a crew of 30
Oh.
or 50.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's
It's
peel
not
the
heavy.
toolkits
It's not the
then.
heavy hauler size, which was literally the size of a dragon, if not bigger. But this is still like pretty big.
Okay.
I think this one would require more crew though, because it's designed to be operated in like complex circumstances where the haulers just kind of go here.
I have an idea. We strip this thing for parts and take the slip space drive, and then no, that's actually basically it.
Do we have the entire warthog run inside of this ship?
I'll be honest. I'm hoping we can make that decision either between sessions or next session.
That's
Yeah.
probably better.
First thing first, let's try to not die.
And could we get a
So
little
We
please-
break?
managed to slip space away,
Okay.
Great.
and the last thing you see before the portal closes behind you and you enter the dimension of slip whatever space is the gaze of Fikro on you. Even from a distance, even in a sheep form, he still bears this unmistakable presence that you can tell, that you can see from a distance, that you can feel. And you know that this is not over. And that's the end of session.
Woo! I'll have to
Well,
give
there
him a
we
call.
are.
We did it!
We did it!
We're alive and we
Woo!
have 2.5 ships now.
Yes! Audio, video.
This is this ship.
Oh no! This is what I was asking explicitly if it was not!
What do you mean?
I
That
feel
looks
like...
reasonable to me.
Oh no.